What is happening, people? Hey guys, we are back at Kerr Lake this morning. It is July the 22nd, and today we're going to catch crappie three different ways. Three different locations we're going to catch fish at. Hadn't been down here in a week. Looks like the water temperature is about 84 degrees. Looks like all the fish around 18 to 20 foot mark, just like they were last week. The water's going to be clear. Got my brother Nate with me today, and we're going to be vertical jigging, and we're going to be casting to these crappie. And we had a good week last week. We're keeping fish today. So hey guys, stay with us, and I hope you enjoy the video. So let me tell you what we're going to do. First off, we're going to fish some rocky points. Hopefully early in the morning we have some crappie that have moved up on top of these points. You know, years ago I used to fish a lot of points in the lake to catch crappie. Have just kind of migrated away from that over the years, fishing more vertical structure. But we used to fish a lot of points years ago. And you know, a lot of people before trolling motors and you know, spider rigging and spot lock, they would use the wind to drift them across points and catch crappie years ago. A very effective method. But hopefully there's some fish here. I've caught fish here on this point before, but this is a rocky point. This is the first place we're going to catch crappie, or even a sandy point with good water depth on the side. If you're in your particular lake, the creek channel or long points that come out 15 to that 20 feet of water here in the summertime, you can be very successful. We're throwing you know, just light action rod, 6-pound test line. You know, that is a Kalin's jig, and that is an 1/8 ounce. And you may say, that's a little bit heavy. But once you cast out 30 or 40 feet, 6-pound test line, that lure will drop fairly slow. So, matter of fact, I see some fish right out here right now, and they're sitting on the edge of this drop off, and we're going to see if we can drop that lure. Good gracious, I don't know what kind of fish they are, but well, we finally talked one into actually biting. He hit that dipstick color, you know, 9 3/4 inch crappie right there. Boom, going in the pot. All you can do is hold on. Yeah, get out of here. Come on around if you need to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Old channel cat. Come on, man. I'm trying to break my leg. You got it. Now you know we crappie fishing and not cat fishing, right? He hit the top one. Shoot, what color was that? The shad and chartreuse tail. Mm-hmm. Boom. You got your fly. All right, so we've moved. We fished at Rocky Point, caught only one crappie and one catfish off of it. There was a lot of fish up there. I think they were white perch. Just wasn't productive. So anyway, we've came across the lake. We're going to be fishing some underwater brush here, and we're going to see if that's productive. So that would be the second method we're going to fish. And hey, let's drop down. We just got here. We'll drop down and see if we can catch a fish. One run over to it. Yeah. Finally got one bite. Almost a crappie. Bite slow today, y'all. But he bit it pretty good on down in the mouth. He's a little small. He's probably 9 inches, but we want him to be just a little bit bigger.
Oh, yeah. Both of them.
Yeah.
Oh. They look like twins.
Yeah.
I mean, they were both looked identical.
Show them to the camera. Well, we had a double on, but mine got off.
Mm-hmm.
So what these crappie are doing, they're not in a heavy feeding mode. There's a lot of fish down there around that brush. And they're biting, they're coming up mouthing the lure, or either
Oh, that's a good one.
actually hitting at it. You see Nate's got one on here now. You know, that's a good fish. That's, you know, a good 11-inch fish right there. And
Ooh, I barely had it.
you know, basically we both pitching in there, raising the rod tip and allowing it to fall back into the fish. And 9 times out of 10, that's when we're getting bit, is that thing's dropping back down in the fish. You'll have one to come up and hit. Now, we've caught quite a few really small crappie. There's a lot of small crappie in here. And we're just having to probe our way around and fish through those small fish. And hey, let's go catch another fish. Got him?
Yeah.
All right. I had him there for a second. Now, he hit the right.
No, he hit the top.
He hit the top. I ain't sure did, didn't he?
I don't want to lose him. Drop over in the water. Pollution.
Nothing for the pot. You know, when you come fishing, each time you got to figure out what the fish is doing. Every day they will like a different color. They may be at a different depth. They may be doing something that's different. And so you try different techniques. A lot of these techniques, you know, you just learn over the years. And you know, if you get in these hard situations, a little twitch of the lure, you leave it still, maybe 10 seconds. Just give it a little twitch. Just that little reaction will cause a crappie to swim over there and bite. Or you raise that rod tip in the water column, and I think I just got hung, and allow it to lower. Got it?
Yep, no, I'm just moving out the way.
Raise that rod tip in the water column and allow that lure to fall back into the fish to get a reaction straight. Whatever it takes, pitch past them, cast to them. We in the discussion, you can probably hear it in the video, about whether these fish would react better if we was to back off and cast the lure over top of them. Sometimes, remember, hey, you've got to adjust, be willing to change to get a bite, especially if you're trying to fill a cool up. And you know, I've seen that be very productive. And I'm gonna change colors here. They seem like they keying in. Lake Country baits. This is that LC Shad Killer Color Blue. They seem to be keying in on that blue color today. He's got another one, probably on that blue. He's caught more on the blue.
It is, it's on the blue.
Yeah, it's on the blue. See, the other day, as the sun got higher in the sky, they really keyed in on the blue colors. That's a good fish he's got right there.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's a good fish. Good fish. Good crappie. Now I can also swim these double lures over top of these fish.
Yeah.
So let's ease back up there and catch
The
fish.
last couple times, that seems to work. There you go. Blue on it.
Little one. Yep, blue. I'm gonna put both blue here.
That's what I thought about doing too, putting both blues on.
You just hold it right there. Stop it. I see him.
Gracious.
I seen him come up and get it.
Oh, really?
I seen a fish coming up and getting it. Good fish?
Yeah.
Turn around here. Oh yeah, good crap. All these white, well, a lot of these are white crappies. Oh yeah, good crap. Come on in here.
Pretty good one. Oh, he barely hit.
Oh, we ain't gonna make that mistake.
Barely hit. See it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, barely hooked. I guess he hooked better than I thought it was when he's going through the water. See right there? Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Look.
He just barely hooked. I got it on this camera right here. Okay, look. That's why we netted him. Boom. We've lost several nice fish, and they've barely been hooked. When they barely hooked, they're swiping at the lure, probably trying to kill it. So we've moved the net up here really close to try to keep that from happening again.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Handle on the reel a little loose.
Oh, I thought he'd come off. I seen you.
Oh yeah. Nice old crappie. Nice crappie. Boom. Good gracious alive. Where? 12-inch fish right there. Ooh, doggy. Now look, we've basically switched all over the blue. Everything is blue. Because that's just what the fish are keying in on. Little beastly crappie. Little Hubble coming in. Boom. The double coming in. Boom. Now, I'll show you a crappie. That's a curly tail on the bottom, and that's a Lake Country lure on the top. And boom, good crappie. You know, for some reason they hit that Lake Country, that little extra silver.
Go ahead, I gotta grab blue.
And boom. And we changed our method. We kind of discovered that casting over top, just coming right over top of the fish, they're peeling out. They're biting much better than straight vertical jigging. So, hey, you got to change your presentation sometime. Oh, yeah, good crap right there. Hey, guys, so we stopped here under the bridge. That sun's hot. Boom. Good crappie. There's a lot of fish around in this shade right here. Anytime you find shade, you can find a crappie. You got it? Nate's got one on there. Boom. Doing it, boys, doing it.
He swallowed it. Yeah, that's a decent school. Look at yonder.
Ways, if you come to the bridge, now I'm gonna just try vertical jigging here for a minute. Just because I can sit in the shade a little bit here, and it's not so darn hot.
Watch it, control them on.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
And you know, we're dropping them lures right down to where the crappie are. That joker's just barely hooked. And, you know, and he's a little small. We've got some really nice crappie, so we're gonna throw him back. And these bridge pilings are the same way brush piles are, or any other thing that you fish. You know, you got to figure out just what presentation is very important. Hey guys, we're getting ready to end this video. So we've had a good day. It's around 12 o'clock. It's getting really hot. And we've got a lot of fish to clean. And not sure about the count. I'll put the count here after we get a true count in the video, hopefully. And here's the crappie we got. And anyway, we caught fish. We caught fish on the bridge. We caught fish in brush on the bottom, and we caught some crappie out on some rocky points. So we caught them 3 ways. The rocky points was not as productive as last week. We caught most of the fish on the brush. We had to play with lure colors. We had to play with presentations, casting to them and winding over them, wound up being the best method to catch these fish. And as I always say, you've got to change your methods to catch these fish each and every time you come to the lake. Anyway, you remember, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Don't forget to click that subscribe button below. Subscribe to the channel. Please comment. We enjoy reading all your comments. Click the like button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode of Wildlife Adventures. And as always, you remember, it's a wildlife, and I'll see you on the water.